What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I am super excited to be filming this video right now for you guys. As you guys might know, it is 2019 now. It is the beginning of a new year, and there are a ton of new faces, of new people all going to the gym for the very first time, maybe going back in a long time, people just starting their fitness journey in general. So I am super excited to make today's video because I am beginning sort of like a mini series of beginner oriented workouts for those people who are either going to the gym for the very first time or maybe restarting their journey in the gym after like a long hiatus or so. So the next few videos on this channel are gonna be basically, I'm going to assume that you're gonna be going to the gym 3 times a week. If you're a beginner, that's perfect. In the beginning, no more, no less, 3 times a week, going to the gym is fine. So I'm gonna break down what I would be doing, what I wish I would have known in the beginning of my fitness journey, and I'm gonna tailor that into 3 individual workouts for you guys. So, dude. So the very first thing that we're gonna, hold on one second. So as I was saying, very first thing we're gonna be doing is upper body. I'm actually going to be breaking down upper body into 2 different days because there are so many different muscle groups and exercises that you can do for your upper body. So I'm gonna be breaking that into 2 different days. So that'll be days 1 and 2. And then the 3rd day will be lower body, obviously for your legs and whatnot. But the very first day of upper body is gonna be kind of sort of like the glory muscles, like, you know, the thing you want to have pumped up before you go to the pool or the beach or something like that. It's going to be chest, shoulders, biceps, and abs. Kind of sort of like all the front facing upper body muscles. The second day of upper body will be your back, your triceps, a little bit more of your shoulders, and we will be incorporating abs into every single day of the exercises, because one of the best things that you can have for all lifts across the board is a strong core. Now, before we jump into the workout, I want to stress something for everybody watching at home. I am somebody who has been lifting, training, and competing athletically at a very high level for a very long time, so do not feel like you need to keep up as far as the total number of sets or the total number of reps. If I give you a workout and say, okay, I do this for 3 sets for 25 reps, but all you can do is 3 sets for 15 reps, then by all means do 3 sets for 15 reps. I would so much rather you guys do 3 sets at 15 reps than do 1 set at 25 reps and then fail in your 2nd set at like 8 to 9 reps and then not even be able to do a 3rd set in general. So just kind of use common sense as we're going through these exercises. Definitely don't feel like you need to keep up with me as far as like total, weight that I use wise. Just take these exercises that I'm doing, apply them to yourself, and push yourself to your limits in every single exercise that you do. That's the only way to get better. Now that we've gone over that, let's jump into the workout. So the very first exercise of the workout is going to be the push-up. The push-up is a great foundational exercise. It hits your chest, it hits your arms, your shoulders, your back, your core. It hits everything. It is a great beginning workout, especially if you're gonna be training upper body that day. I'm gonna walk you guys through how to do it, and then I'll give you the reps and the sets. So to do a push-up, you'll get on the floor, you'll put both your hands about shoulder width apart. You're up on your toes in the back, and it's simply straight down. Your chest, your entire torso is touching the floor, and then you're simply pushing back up, just like that. Now, some of you watching might not be able to do a push-up in the standard way that I just showed you. That's totally fine. A great way to tailor a push-up, if you're not able to do it with all of your weight on your toes and your hands, is to transfer the weight from your toes to your knees. It makes it a lot easier. Let me demonstrate for you. So the push-up that I just showed you, you're down like this, and all of your weight is up on your toes back here. A great way to tailor that is to just bring the weight down to your knees instead of your toes. So I'm on my knees instead of my toes, and I'm still just doing a standard push-up. Down and up. Just like that. So now that we've gone over the form of how to do the exercise, let's talk about how many reps to do. For me, I usually do 4 sets of 20 reps each because this is my first exercise and I really try and maximize my first exercise. That way I'm warm and ready to go for the rest of the workout, and I'm ready to go. I don't have to like build into any more of my exercises. I can get all the warming up done on the very first exercise and just go straight into every single exercise after that. So like I said, I typically do 4 sets to 20 to 25 reps each. If you're a beginner, if you're new, I would recommend probably 3 sets of 10 reps. If you can do more, if you can do 15 reps on your knees instead of your toes, fantastic, do that. Just do whatever works for you guys. So the second exercise of the workout is going to be the standing bicep curl. Even if you don't work out, I'm sure everybody out there watching already knows how to do a basic bicep curl, but I'm still going to run over a few things to keep in mind while you're doing the exercise. So for starters, you want to make sure that you have a nice, good, strong posture, flat back. Don't be hunching over, don't be leaning back trying to get the weight up. And lastly, keep your elbow in one place. Don't be throwing it backwards, trying to curl it up. Don't be, bringing it forward, trying to get the weight up. Flat back. The only movement at all in this exercise should be right here, from here up to here. That's it. I'll demo how to do a set real quick, and now I'll tell you the reps and the sets. And there you have it. Real quickly, the reps and the sets for this exercise are going to be 3 sets by 12 reps each. If you want to, you can use a little bit lighter weight and bump it up to like 15 to 20 reps. I prefer to do 3 sets of 12 reps each. Shoulder exercise for the workout, and that is going to be a seated dumbbell press. You can do this standing up if you want to. I prefer to do it seated. It's really simple. Just get a seat, or get a bench rather, raise it up so you got something good to press against. You'll take a dumbbell in each hand, and you'll simply take it from this motion, pressing up, and come back down, and that's 1. Make sure to keep your feet planted firmly flat on the floor. Don't be doing crazy legs, happy feet jumping all around. You want a nice, good, firm base. Starting here at your ears, pressing straight up. And be sure that you're actually pressing straight up and you're not like leaning back and pushing them out in front of you. 1, you don't want them to like fall. But 2, you really want this to isolate your shoulders, and pressing straight up and down is the best way to target your shoulders in this exercise. 4 sets, 15 reps each. Let's go. Alright, so the upper body portion of the workout is complete. Time to move on. We're going to be doing 2 exercises for abs. The very first one we're going to be doing is a Roman twist. I'm going to be using a 12-pound medicine ball to be holding in my hands for this one, but if you guys can't do that, if you guys need to go lighter, or if you just want to take your hands and make like, a little double fist right here and go down and touch the ground each time, that's fine too. So the way to do this exercise is I keep my legs elevated, but again, if you can't do that, if you need to have them planted on the ground, that's fine. Just do whatever you can do. Like I said earlier, it's the only way to get better. So to do this exercise, you're gonna be sitting down on your butt, you're gonna take the ball and you're gonna go and you're gonna touch the ball to one side, you're gonna bring it up and over and touch it to the other side. If you guys aren't using the ball, you're just taking your hands, touching the ground right here, coming over and touching the ground right there. So here and here is 1 rep. I'm gonna do 20, so 40 total touches. You guys do whatever you can do. you guys have made it this far, if you've done the entire workout up to this point, congratulations, give yourself a pat on the back. You guys have definitely earned it. This has not been easy. For the last exercise that we're going to be doing for today, we're still staying with the abs, and this is going to be a lying down leg raise. So there are two different ways to do this. The way that I'm going to be doing it is keeping my legs straight and raising them up and off the ground and all the way back down. If you guys aren't able to do that, there's a way to do a variation of this where you tuck your knees. It goes like this. Again, each of those are 1 rep. I'm going to be doing 25 of these. I like to use abs at the end of my workouts as kind of like a burnout. So I don't really stay too strict as far as sets and reps goes. I just do as many as I possibly can for that exercise. So like I said, I'm going to be doing the straight-legged leg lifts. If you guys need to do the one where you tuck your knees, that's fine too. But let's jump into it. All right, guys, that is the entire workout. Congratulations on your very first step towards a newer, better, and healthier version of yourself, guys. I've seen it all over the place right now. Everyone's going crazy over this fact. It takes 66 days to develop a habit. So if you guys completed the workout today, you guys are 65 days away from creating a habit, which is going to ultimately lead to a better version of you. Please don't take this lightly, guys. This is going to be one of the best decisions that you can make, not only for yourself, but for your loved ones, for your friends, for your family. A healthier, better you is better for everybody in general. Trust me, guys, it's one of the best decisions I've ever made. Hopefully this video was helpful and inspiring to you guys. Be on the lookout for episodes 2 and 3, where I go over the second half of upper body and lower body. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will catch you guys next time.